This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Midlothian, Virginia. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with a bonus. And we are located here in a quiet cul-de-sac. If you remember this neighborhood, we were just here last week, and I mentioned that it's a very natural setting. There is a walking trail directly ahead. There are walking trails throughout this expansive neighborhood, and there's also a very active neighborhood association. This is a contemporary home built in 1979, but was just renovated, and they did an amazing job. Probably most of the contemporary homes here in Central Virginia are located within about a mile or two radius. And so that's pretty unusual for an area to just have one concentration of a style of home in such a tight area. But that is typically what happened back when these homes were built. And contemporary has never really been embraced here to a great extent since then. So it's pretty interesting as far as local tastes. I know people in California and some other parts of the country, they see contemporary everywhere. All right, as we come in, we've got a beautiful family room to the right, and to the left. To the right is going to be our bedroom side of the home. We do have a nice coat closet right there, and we're going to start here on the left side. This is going to be the family room. The focal point is a beautiful stone fireplace there, nice vaulted ceilings, a lot of skylights in this home. We have an extensive amount of skylights, I should say. Beautiful wood floors. Look at the grain in those floors, just beautifully done. I'm going to give you a shot here from the corner so you get a better idea of what the space looks like. Once again, I love the staging. It just really makes this home come alive and gives you an idea of the possibilities. We have plenty of deck space in the back. We're going to see that momentarily. And of course, a lot of light flows in through those sliders. Our kitchen is completely renovated. We have nice granite countertops. We have a little bar there. You could probably get about 4 stools. Watch the chef of the day prepare the meal. Beautiful white cabinets, nice stainless range hood, smooth top range. Of course, the dishwasher conveys nice deep sink there. And your refrigerator would go right there in the corner. This home does have a spiral staircase there. We're going to finish up in that spiral staircase. But first, we're going to see our bedroom side of the home. We're going to start here at the front of the home. This is going to be the largest secondary bedroom. And the thing I like about this bedroom, other than it being a really nice size, is that we have 2 closets, 2 large closets. One's right there in the middle of the frame, and the other is on the other wall. So nice presentation here in this first bedroom. Brand new carpet, of course, in this home. This is going to be our hall bath. They did a really nice job of continuing that same color scheme. Our bathroom also has a skylight here and our fiberglass tub shower. I love what they did with this renovation. Great job. Okay, transitioning down the hallway here to the right is going to be bedroom number 2. This is going to be the most conservative of our 4 bedrooms. Be a great place for a nursery or a home office. To the right is going to be our laundry room, and we have a nice big laundry room. You've got plenty of space there on that wall for shelving or storage. Your washer and dryer would go right there along this wall, and we also have an electric water heater situated in this massive laundry room. As we continue down our hallway, our linen closet's going to be an oversized linen closet, nice and big, followed by our master bathroom. And once again, this bathroom has skylight. Nice and bright. If you are a fan of light, this home definitely does not disappoint. Notice we've got the nice handrails there. That's always convenient when you're getting in and out. You don't want to have a catastrophe happen. So remember, safety first. As we transition here to the right, we are now in the master. And a couple things I really like about our master. We've got the vaulted ceiling, the skylight, the ceiling fan, chair rail. Once again, these beautiful wood floors. 2 closets are here, and you can actually step outside in the middle of the night if you want to grab some air. Boom, your deck is right there. Here to the right is going to be an additional space. Depending on your needs, you could actually use this as a walk-in closet, or if you wanted to put a desk and a computer in here, you could do that. I know some people, ladies, this would just simply be the shoe closet. And imagine what you could do with all of these walls with shoe cubbies and just utilize every square inch and make it nice and neat and convenient. You could simply close the door, and then you have 2 other closets for your clothes. Great options here in this beautiful modern home. Okay, we are going to go carefully up this spiral staircase. This space that we're going to go to is kind of unique because it's not going to be really suitable for a bedroom. However, it's a great amount of space. I would probably maybe use it for a child's playroom if I had children, or some other type of use. Because of this spiral staircase, you're not really going to be able to get a lot of large furniture up there. So I consider this just a nice, big bonus space. And we actually look out here. We've got some cutouts, and that looks out over the family room, just to give you a little different view. So really unique space here in this home. Okay, we're gonna see if we can carefully go back downstairs. One of the things that I mentioned earlier was that we had a surprise in this home. And we're gonna get to our surprise here momentarily after we go outside. But the surprise is actually a guest house. And you've heard me speak before about guest house. We don't see them very much in the county. And when we do see them, typically it's going to be a small kitchenette. Some of them are going to be really tiny. Some of them are going to be semi-finished. They're not going to be finished well. They're all over the board. So it's unusual that we see them, and it's even more unusual when we see them done incredibly well. So depending on your situation, depending on where you are in life, this space is going to have so much potential. Imagine if you're just starting out and you have a small children coming or already here. If you had a nanny, of course, can be expensive, and the biggest expense that most of us have in our society is housing. And imagine if you could offer some housing to the nanny and he or she has their own space. That, of course, would be a big plus in drafting a compensation package for that person. As the child or children get older, let's say you have a really independent 5-year-old, you can set up a couple of cameras in there and just send them back, and they can kind of do their own thing here in this space. As they get older, as they hit the teenage years, I've been told by a lot of my buyers that teenage boys, their rooms stink. And I don't know why that is, but I've just heard it several times, the rooms stink. And so imagine if you had a teenage boy or boys, you could just simply banish them back here. They could keep the space as funky as they like and keep the main house smelling nice and fresh. So just another thing to think about. If they decide to go off to school, when they come home for the summer, boom, they've got a place to live. You can put them back in here. They can go and come as they choose. If they want to play loud music, they can do so. They're pretty much self-contained. If you have elderly family members, this is someplace. If you have a caregiver, this is where the caregiver could stay. Or if they are active, you could put them back here as long as they can navigate the steps. We've got a really convenient powder room here. The neat thing about this powder room is it's so convenient. You could actually sit down and wash your hands at the same time. Okay, they did a great job with these cabinets. These are some good looking cabinets here too. I love the modern hardware that they put on them. And they are actually soft close. Got a Whirlpool smooth top there. This is actually brand new, complete with instructions. And a nice double bowl sink. I'm glad they didn't cut corners on some of these appliances. Refrigerator, of course, would go right there. So nicely done kitchen there, complete with a little backsplash. Let's go on upstairs and see what we have here on the second floor. One of the other things that I thought about earlier was I have an investor friend that actually has connections with a traveling nurse organization, and he rents finished apartments to traveling nurses. And whenever one leaves after 8 months or 10 months, whatever their contract is, another one comes in. And they're good tenants. They typically work a lot of hours. He doesn't have to worry about a whole bunch of nonsense and craziness. They're typically very responsible, and it just works out beautifully. He gets top dollar for his units, and that could be something to consider here if you didn't need it. Another option is, depending on your lifestyle, if you had perhaps like a sister wife situation going on, you could use this space in addition to the main house, and you could just simply do your rotation accordingly. So just many different options. Obviously, you guys know my brain has been working overtime trying to figure out ways that this could work in situations that it could work for. Okay, very nicely done unit here. I can guarantee you one thing: you will not see another real estate video today with references to polygamy. And I apologize for that, but I'm trying real hard to illustrate the possibilities here in this beautiful property. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. You can reach on Facebook, under Richmond Area Foreclosures on YouTube, under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thank you so much for taking this tour with me. Y'all be safe and have a great day.